What is up, guys? LNS everyone here, being guys my DDD deck profile. Now, one message before we get to the start of the deck profile. I have legendary dragon decks, and I'm going to post all their stuff next week because I want the decks will be complete because some of the stuff I have at home and not at my apartment. I found a way also to make the lights a little bit better because I'm recording in the evening and I'm just using my flashlight, like, you know, the flash of my camera, so it's really working well right now, as you can see. Hopefully it'll be nice. But yeah, this is basically my DDD deck profile. I'm going to get cracking right into it. And last thing, just to let you know, the legendary dragon deck opening got interrupted really bad. Like, I have 3 recording sessions, 2 of them will like get destroyed. So, unfortunately, I'm not controlling so much the shaking of the camera because like things just flying around and just like was really angry of things like getting interrupted. So sorry for that in advance. So without further ado, let's get started. And I'm going to just to explain the card that need explanation. Other than that, I'm just going to just jump right into it. So one, Leonidas, because Leonidas is really good against Trick Stars. Really awesome card in general. You can just special summon it, take no damage. And basically, I'm considering bumping up to 2 and put a Night Howl because Night Howl just giving it the ability to just go special summon this, go immediate Brightest Armageddon. 3 copies of Ragnarok, simple. 3 copies of Thomas, simple. 3 copies of Kepler, simple. 3 copies of Copernicus, simple. I am considering maybe cutting that down to 2, but I really like Copernicus because it's just a really nice top deck. And the last monster for the Pendulum is Newton because I really like Newton in the way of like ditch a card, ditch it, and just get whatever you want to your hand. So like it's working really well with Copernicus if you open up like 2 of these because you can just go Copernicus, ditch something, special use this, get that card back to your hand. Really simple, and that's pretty much it for the Pendulum aspect 13 monsters, sorry. And that's it for that, and now we'll move on to the non-Pendulum stuff. 3 Lamia, 3 Zero Slime, 3 Necro Slime, and 2 Ghost. I decided to go 2 Ghosts and not 3 Ghosts because I'm feeling like 3 Ghosts getting a little bit of cloggy, but I am considering maybe bumping up to 3. Pretty simple, you all guys know what there does. And that's it for that. Now we'll move on to the 4 last monsters, which 3 of them are Go for the Vague Shadow, making really a lot of sense because it's really help you to bring out Decon Talker right at the bat. And then the 1 Max C because it's Max C. Really simple in that as well. And that's it for the monsters. Now we'll move on to the spells. So first off, 3 copies of a Dark Contract with a Gate because it's your Stratos in a way, like your Searcher. 1 copy of King of Swamp because I don't think I need more than 1 King Swamp. A lot of people think like you need 2 of this, but I just think like I need 1, so that's at least my opinion. 2 Desires because it's +1 in this deck particularly. There are some decks I don't agree you need Desires, but like this deck in particularly need Desires. It just need it, okay? This deck just need it. 3 copies of Lure of Darkness because it helps you dig 2 cards deeper into your deck. And then the 1 for 1. The 1 Foolish Burial to help you extend plays, and then the only trap I'm running because I need a trap is 1 Soul Warning because I'm thinking like I just need sometimes a trap. But if you don't want to run it, you can run another spell or another hand trap. And that's it for the main deck. Now we'll move on to the extra deck. So first off, you want to run 1 and 2 copies of Genghis because Genghis is basically your best fusion in the deck, help you extend a lot of stuff, and it's the main fusion you go into. 1 copy of the Arc because if you get stuck and you need just a little bit nice fat beater and also just gaining life points, this is a really nice card to sit on. 1 copy of Beowulf because Beowulf is just a really nice card because, well, it's a heavy storm and just a really nice level 8 in general, like giving all of your monsters piercing. 1 Brightest Armageddon because I think it's the strongest monster in the deck in my opinion because its effect is really awesome. 1 Big Alexander because it's an extender and it also becomes 6k if you control other 2 DDD monsters. 1 Siegfried because it's Siegfried. 1 Alexander because it's another extender. 1 Crystal Wing because it's Crystal Wing. And 1 Meteor Burst because it just helps you special summon cards from your scales. And that's it for the synchros. Now we'll move on to the X's. So 1 copy of Kali Yuga. 1 copy of what are called Lancelot. Obvious, those cards are obvious. Like Lancelot is not that obvious, but I'm going to say you want Lancelot if you don't have 38 because it's just a budget friendly version of 38 in my opinion. 1 copy of Big Caesar because Big Caesar is it's Big Caesar. It just helps you negate stuff. And then the two link monsters, the last two extra deck monsters I run are obvious, are one Decode Talker and one Proxy Dragon. I am trying to find a way to, like, maybe, what we called, find, like, a better version for, like, you know, maybe a better card, but, like, I don't find any other cards. The only thing I can feel like is better, but, like, I don't like it, is the new Archfiend monster, because it needs just 2 Fiends, which is the new Archfiend monsters that get introduced. But yeah, we'll see how that goes when we get it. But that's it for my you could say deck profiles of DDD. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and like I said, the next week we're going to have Legendary Dragon decks. So yeah, remember, creativity is the key on this game. Have a good day.